Okay, first of all, this guy here. You see this guy here? You see this guy? This is Don. He's going to make the magic here. He's going to make this work. So Don, let's go over what we got here. Okay, so here's the door. I'm just doing a kind of a little shot of it here.
Yep.
And it's braced down at the bottom. Now, we're inside the bathroom at this point, correct?
Correct.
I'm inside the bathroom. This little white thing you see here, this white thing is representing the porcelain that's inside the existing
Porcelain.
the door right now. This is porcelain. This is what the person would see inside the bathroom is this wood, okay? And you can see that this is the handle that we have on both sides, okay? And if we go up to the top here, you can see the automatic flush. Say it again, what's it called?
Automatic flush bolt.
Flush bolt. So that when the door is closed, the bolt goes up into the ceiling and keeps it locked so it doesn't swing open, okay? And if we go down here, we see where the lock goes inside this little hole here, okay? Now, Don, if we go over to the other side, this is what it's going to look like. Again, to point out, this here is the porcelain right here. This is porcelain, right here, porcelain. This is what the person would see when they look inside, okay? And just to keep that clear. And again, you can see the similar design on both sides. You have the long handle, modern-looking handle here for the person to grab a hold of, okay? And I think that covers it. Is there anything else, Don, that I need to point out?
Hinges.
Hinges, yeah.
Hinges will be taken off. Go over to the other side. Go over to the other side.
Oh, the other side. Okay, I'm over here now. Okay.
Hinges will be taken off by screw and repack it in a box.
In a box. They'll be separated, yeah.
I will demonstrate one.
Okay.
Screws are taken out with Phillips.
Okay, taken out with Phillips, yeah. And that's the way it's going to be packed, so it'll be nice and stable.
Correct.
For packing.
Hold the door.
And it's a simple process of re-screwing them back in once it gets down to Havana.
Yeah.
Now this handle, the handle here that I have my hand on right here, that's going to be removed also, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So it makes the packing of it stable.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. All right, there you see it. All right, good. Good. You explain, this is important, okay? Go ahead.
Whoever installing the door have to knock this part down at 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So that way it will fit
inside the jamb of the door.
Correct. But hinges must stay. You cannot cut this part.
Yeah, the hinges must stay. Okay.
I think that's it for this one.
Okay. So the point that Don is trying to make is up at the top there. You'll see a little pencil mark. Push your finger on it, will you, Don? All right. Yeah.
This is the cut-off line.
Cut-off line.
This is where it's supposed to the door. So give it an eighth of an inch, so that way it has to reveal to close the door.
To close the door, right. Okay.
Cut there. We only make a strip of wood.
Okay. Well, here. Okay. They may have to trim it down here also to fit inside the jamb of the door.
Yeah. So this piece of wood will go like this for gap.
For the gap. Okay. This is to give you the privacy. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. Just in case they can adjust it in and out.
They can adjust it in and out.
Yeah.
And how do they fasten it? What do they use to fasten it? To make
I will give them screw to fasten it.
But will it look professional? In other words, will you see the screws coming out?
Low profile screw.
There'll be low profile screws, right, Don? Low profile screws. Yeah. Okay. And they will go with the stainless steel. Yeah. Okay. And so that's to give you the gap for the privacy, right?
Correct.
And
Yeah.
it just needs to be, you know, cleaned up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll
And there's
clean it.
plenty. That's wide enough, you think?
Oh yeah, that's more than
That's
wide enough.
It's wide
Yeah.
enough. Okay.
More than
So
wide
that
enough.
gives you the privacy when it's closed.
Correct.
So people can't stick their eyes between the doors.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
That needs to go on the exterior side, which is the
And
bedroom
on,
side.
On the bedroom side. Needs to
Yeah.
go on the bedroom side.
Make
yeah.
sure it go on the bedroom side.
Yeah. And is it, what about over here? Nothing needs to be trimmed over here?
No, this side have to be. This is the piece that they're gonna use to trim this, but they have to cut this in half. Unless you want me to cut it right now, because I don't know the width that they need.
But where does that go? Where does this one go?
Okay. This one go between the. They call it. This is called a jam,
Yeah. Okay.
and the porcelain.
This is the white thing is the porcelain. Keep that in mind. The white one is the porcelain. Okay, he's showing us where that other piece goes.
Okay. The other piece only have to be about half of an inch thick, and it cover the gap.
To cover the gap that's there.
Yeah, the gap between the
And
porcelain.
that fastens to the porcelain? No,
fastened to the wood.
to the wood.
Yeah.
Fastens to the wood. So when you go to open the door, you're opening it up this direction. It won't bang into it.
They can because it's on the jam, not the door itself. You see?
It's not on. It's okay. It's on the jam, but not on the door.
Yeah. See, it have nothing to do with the jam. Is stationary.
Okay.
The
all
jam
right.
is fixed. Okay. Do you? I think I'm gonna get them to rip this in half, so they do one on each side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless you want me to leave a piece and let them do it.
Well, you could probably rip it better than they can. So he's gonna basically. Don says he's gonna split this to make it easier for our people to do. What do you call that piece that goes on this wood? What do you call it?
We call it trim.
Trim. It's a trim.
Trim pieces.
A trim piece. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get into this.
So he's gonna rip this so it'll fit perfect. Right, John? Right, Don?
Correct.
All right.
Now, but the U.S. name
So
is
Don, what kind of wood is this we're using here, Don? What is it?
Spanish cedar.
Spanish cedar. And what do they do with it in Cuba? What do they do with
They
Spanish?
make humidor out of this.
Humidors for cigars, the cohibas, right?
Yeah. Cohiba.
Right. So, Don, what you're going to demonstrate here is how do you
Staining.
put the stain on first,
Yeah.
okay? That's what we've done here. This dark stuff is the stain,
Yeah.
okay?
We got a stain right here.
Okay, you're doing
That's
the
called
stain.
staining. Putting it on,
Yep.
wiping it with a clean rag.
Wipe it with a clean rag, yep.
Okay. Let it dry for about 20 minutes,
Let it dry for 20 minutes, yeah.
and then spray the clear on it evenly.
And then he sprays the clear. And the reason you got to spray the clear on, as you told me, is because if you don't do that, because there's moisture,
In the
steam
bathroom.
in the bathroom, and the clear gives it the protection, right?
Correct.
So that's what this is. And let's hold this can up so we can get the information off of it. So this can is is what we're using here. This is what we're using, and it's satin. It's called satin. And it's Old Master. That's just a trade name on it. But anyway, that's what he's using. This is the clear, and it's a spray. Okay, what Don is showing me here, he's showing me what it will look like once you get the kind of color on it. This is what it'll look like once it's been stained. So this is the whole door. Applied, okay? So it has kind of a nice, clear, very professional look to it. Okay. So it's even, right? So this is what the whole door will look like. Okay. What is done for us here? He put some of the walnut. I'm sorry, do you call it walnut? Dark
American
brown.
one.
American walnut. This is American walnut. We hope we can get it on the plane. And this is the clear spray that we hope we can get it on the plane too. We don't know yet.
This is black.
Okay, Don, I'm inside the bathroom right now, and I'm looking down at the project, the handles and so forth. And what you're going to demonstrate is what happens when you open the door with regards to the bolt that's up on the top here, right?
Correct.
All right, I got you. And yeah, so the door that opens,
The bolt is disengaged.
right? And so this is the door that opens first all the time.
No. This is the door that opens up.
This one, this door here opens first. There you go. Okay, so that door opens, And then when the door closes, of course, right? Now the doors are closed. The door that always opens is going to be this door. If you're standing inside the bathroom, it's going to be the door on your left-hand side, okay? So I'll hold this, and you go ahead and open up the door, okay, on the other side. See how the lock drops down? Now go ahead and put it back up again, and you'll see that it'll close it. There you go. There you go. So it locks it. It pushes the pen up. Okay, all right. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to stand back a little bit and get a picture of this thing from a distance so we can see what it looks like. Put them together, if you would, please.
Okay, cho nó bằng. Anh Dung ơi.
Okay. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like when it's installed, and this is looking at it from inside the bathroom. And there's our lock down here. And so the lock, you know, it's just a twist lock. Okay? Okay, that's the lock, okay? All right. Now we're going to go around the other side, and this is what it's going to look like when you're in the bedroom. The bedroom is going to look like this. I'm going to have to go back a little bit so that I can get a little distance on it. And this is what it's going to look like when it's inside the bedroom. Nice clean look to it, okay? All right?
Yeah.
And the other thing is, you've mentioned to me, is that these little, Don, these guys here are going to be fastened into the porcelain with a drill. It's a masonry drill. Does not need a hammer drill, just a regular drill that'll drill this into the masonry. Okay? Cool. All right. And then at the top, you're going to have to drill a hole again with a bigger hole for the lock that goes into the ceiling.
Yeah.
Don's going to show us how to take it apart, so you know how to put it back together, right, Don?
Yeah.
All right. So now we're taking it apart for shipment. So now we're demonstrating how to take it apart. Now this is what you're left with in the wood. You're left with this little stud sticking out here. Okay. And over here, show us how you take that one off.
Yeah, you put it here.
Oh, you're just gonna unscrew it.
Cool.
Just unscrews it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're unscrewing the center one. The center one of the handle is unscrewing it. So this is how they line up. This is on one side, this is on the other side.
Yeah,
There's
one
a little...
side we put it here.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah.
One side goes in there.
Yeah, and put it here.
Yep, and goes through.
You pull here.
And
You cut out.
right.
You cut out here. He pull here.
Yeah, you turn it,
Yeah. Then he go here.
it screws in there. And there's a set screw in here, right here in the side. You see the set screw right
Yeah.
here in the side of this thing, right?
Yeah. He cut it here. He lock it here.
Yeah, it's a set screw, right.
Yeah. He lock it here. Okay. Xem.
So he's screwing it in there.
One more.
So that's how those things go on. You got
Thì thất đây bảo là lúc nó ấy nới ra xong rồi cho vào. Chứ bây giờ đấy
That's how
để
they adjust it.
Trúc nó đưa cái chìa khóa này cho ông luôn.
they adjust it, or does that just make it so it holds?
Well, it's whole. Yeah, it's whole, but in and out. Like lock and unlock.
Okay.
So this is the way that you go in, you lock it.
Okay.
So that way it's hold into the screw.
Right.
When you unlock it, you do that.
Okay.
We're leaving the set screw on here,
Okay.
so it doesn't get loose.
So the set screw is going to be
Yeah.
left on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be yeah.
Okay.
And then everything is gonna leave on just like this. This will be a set.
That's a set right there,
Yeah.
just like that. That's a set.
That's set. And then we're gonna take the other set
Now what Don is doing here, so people don't get confused at the other end, he's writing on the bottom of the door, right side inside, meaning inside the bathroom, right Don?
Correct.
And so this will be on the right side as you're looking at the door from the inside. And here is the bottom. He's marked it bottom here on these. And he's got the hinges marked here, right door, inside. And up here he's also got it marked, the top of this piece that goes inside the door frame, the existing door frame, okay? He's got this marked top, okay? So he's marked this door, inside left, okay?
Đừng có để lên kia.
Okay, this is the left door jamb. Now, from what direction? Inside the
It doesn't matter. As long as you go with the left door.
Oh, it goes with the left door.
Yeah.
Okay, so this goes with the left door,
Correct.
and that's the right door over there from inside.
You can't mix that up when it comes to hinges.
Oh, when it comes to hinges, you can't
Yeah.
mix them up.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't.
Cái này có bói rồi.
Okay, so he's telling me that the Allen key is inside the blue tape here,
Yeah.
buried inside the blue
Yeah,
tape,
you gotta tape it out inside with this so they don't
inside
lose
with the handles. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
it. Làm 4 cái luôn.
Yeah, and they're just simply and what
Wrapping
John's
up in
doing now,
bubble
he's
wrap
wrapping
the,
this up.
the handles on one side.
Me here is extra tapping screws for the handles. Okay.
This handle.
For these handles down here, okay? That's what he's showing me here. So we got some extra
Put it in the white box.
just in case. So what Don is showing me right now, he's showing me what's called the trim nails, which are these.
This and this.
Yeah, there's two different types of trim nails. These would go where? These would go in that little piece.
This, if they have a gun to shoot,
Well, a gun can shoot this, but can you do it by hand or?
you could. Yeah,
Okay.
it's tougher to do it by hand.
But is it? But that goes into that little trim there.
Correct.
So over here is the trim that would do those little small ones. Where do these go?
This is done by a hand hammer.
A hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a hammer. You don't screw these in.
No.
Okay, they're hammered in. Okay.
This
What's this?
this is for the T-astical piece in the middle, low profile.
Oh, the thing that goes in the middle, the trim that goes between the two doors. Am I correct on that?
Correct.
Let me get a picture of that. Where in the hell? Oh, here we go. Okay, so this goes in between the door, the trim between the doors. Okay, all right. And how many of those should there be through the length?
Có cái
Three,
mà
four.
hai cánh cửa
3 or
này
4
trước
should be enough. Okay, all right.
That's it.
So Don's taking off the lock, and he just says it's just 2 screws to take it off. That's what he's doing right now. Okay.
And then this piece right here will come off. I will tape it on here.
Okay, that goes inside. That goes inside there, and then it goes inside what? It goes inside.
This hole.
Goes inside the hole there, like a square hole. Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Okay. Everything will be taped.
Second. All right. So Don is showing me the one that goes between the doors here, to give you the privacy. Okay, but
Yeah.
the crack in the door. Okay, that's what that is. And then what else do we have here? These are. What are these?
These are the between the jam and the ceramic.
Between the
porcelain.
jam and the porcelain. Okay. And what about this? You got 2 of these. Is it
That's just extra.
extra? Okay, so you got an extra one of the trim that goes between the doors.
Okay, this is the bit for the masonry tapcon
Okay, for the masonry Capcom.
porcelain.
And this is the bit. What size? About a quarter?
Yeah.
What is this?
316.
Oh, 3/16. Okay.
This is 316 tapcon.
3/16 Capcom. Okay. All right. There's the masonry. Okay.
This is the drill bit to make the masonry hole for the bolt. This one.
For the boat.
Yeah.
For the boat.
That's
down
the
there.
biggest we can find. They have to do it twice to get the hole bigger. But that's 5/8, and the maximum it happened. They have it.
So they have to work it out, is what you're
Correct,
saying.
yeah.
They have to work it out. Okay.
Yeah.
But then there's going to be 2 masonries that have to go on either side to hold that thing up there, right?
With this.
With that. Okay. That's what that's for.
Yeah. And this.
And
This
those.
also go into the jam
These.
to go into the ceramic.
Okay. So the ones that go in the ceramic are the same one that hold the plate in the ceiling.
Correct.
Is that right, Don?
Correct.
Okay. So say that again so we got it recorded. You gotta give
This is strictly
wood Wood to wood?
Yeah.
Screws.
No masonry.
No masonry. Okay.
Yeah. Blue one is for masonry. Blue one.
Blue one's for masonry. Okay. And these are for wood to wood.
Yeah, wood to wood.
Okay, just to get So we had to break it up into two packages because each door weighs for anywhere from 46 to 49 pounds, which would exceed then combined would exceed the 70-pound limit. So one of them. So anyway, you can see that this thing had to go in the truck or in the Mercedes all the way to the back, all the way up to the front. You'll see that right here. These are the two doors standing up, the entrance to my home. As you can see, they are quite tall, almost going right to the ceiling here in the entranceway. I think we said it was a total of 91 inches, I believe.